there, this is Vespasian and my trusty sidekick. And this is a new Q and answer. We haven't done a new one for a bit, we've had a bit of time off. Mainly due to illness.
Campaign!
Oh yeah, we're doing a campaign as well.
Campaign!
But the campaign has been slowed down slightly by certain illnesses on his part and now illnesses on my part. We're just falling apart here.
Everybody's falling apart.
Yes. So, I know how Napoleon felt anyway, and I know why he lost Waterloo. So, there we go. Look it up. Questions?
Yes.
And answers?
What, is this what you do on questions and answer?
Yeah.
I thought you just talk. I didn't know you had to do that. Fine.
We have some new ones. There's no point making one for just a couple of notes, so we'll just wait until we get enough questions added up to answer on a video. Over to you.
Right. On Hail Caesar Battle Revolt, the very first episode of our Revolt.
Our new campaign. We currently have a campaign going which is set in the Jewish Revolt. It's the initial part of the revolt between the Roman forces under General Gallus and the Syrian forces under King Herod. Yes? Yes.
Right, this is from Julius Maximus.
Hi, Julius.
I love that guy, he's awesome.
I agree.
I'm his biggest fan goer. Right, he says, love it. What did the Romans ever do for us? Lol.
Yeah, that was an answer to the little cameo we did at the beginning of the last campaign. The usual joke, what did the Romans ever do for us? Everything. We're speaking right now with written words on books and things. All that's now down thanks to the Romans. Plus they made all this really cool scenery that I've made.
And schools and roads and things.
Yeah. Did we ever tell the one about your school teacher?
No.
Yes.
No.
We went to a parents' evening, and I always find parents' evenings extremely amusing because the teachers are getting younger and younger. Yeah, so we went to the parents' evening, and after discussion, seeing what they were doing in history, what were you doing? You were doing
we're doing about the slavery.
Slavery, which has a massive impact.
Nothing to do about Britain.
Yeah, which has a massive impact on No, it doesn't really. It doesn't really matter, really, to be honest. Modern world. No. Did you do about all the 25 million white slaves that were taken by the by the Ottoman Empire? Didn't do about that? No. It was just slavery in the Americas, was it?
Yeah.
In the Americas, not in Britain.
No.
Right. Okay. This is during a period when most of the population of Britain were actually practically serfs.
Anyway, you get off track. They want to know what actually happened.
Well, anyway. So we went in to ask the teacher how he was doing in history and stuff, and she was most impressed with him.
No, actually she was annoyed with me.
She was annoyed with you, yes. Impressed and annoyed is the same thing. And sort of commenting on how come you're doing such absolutely rubbish subjects when you should be doing some actual history. And I mentioned, why don't you do the Romans, Roman Britain and that sort of stuff.
And something what pulled your trigger.
Yes.
Right? What did the Romans ever do for us?
Yeah, she actually said, without any sense of Pythonesque joking, what have the Romans ever done for us? As in, the Romans, well, what's that going to do with anything? We live in Britain. Europe exists mostly through the borders created by the Romans. Sorry, I'm not even starting on that.
I think created by the Romans nearly, apart from some stuff.
Pretty much everything, including our religion, was created by the Romans.
No, the religion wasn't.
Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
Oh, yeah, because it's Persian, yeah.
Yeah, we were pretty much like pagans. The Romans decided to introduce one state religion because it was cheaper and easier to run. And here we are today. Next question.
Right, exact same guy, Julius Maximus again.
There, Julius.
The awesome guy. Well, I'm friends with him, but
Yes,
not you.
yes.
You're not good enough. it says, Julius Magnus, I'll link your channel on my next video. And you deserve more views. Plus, I know people who want to see Hail Caesar battle reports.
Yes, I've seen your channel and your video. I'll talk about that later. It's awesome. You're cool. Yeah, one of the sort of reasons behind doing this, we're into all sorts of gaming, not just Hail Caesar. I mean, Hail Caesar's cool, but I've been into gaming for a long time. And
a long time.
I'll show him his favourite possession. Yeah, that's the original 40k rulebook. And I got that in 1989-90 when it came out. Written by the glorious Rick Priestley, who incidentally also
it says here,
wrote Hail Caesar.
It says here, written by Rick Priestley.
Don't get it wrong.
And here, it says right here, it says, it says game design and written by Rick Priestley as well.
So you have to prove it to him. Yeah.
Unfortunately.
So I've been into gaming a long time, and we decided to start this channel because we game, and we thought, why not film some of the games?
Fun.
Yeah.
It's a hobby.
And Hail Caesar, at the time we started, was beginning to get more popular. I think before then Hail Caesar was just another rule system, and now I think it's becoming a lot more mainstream and a lot more people are playing it. And so the Hail Caesar, together with Bolt Action, are our main games that we play. But we've also got other stuff as well going on, which you look at our channel, you can find loads of stuff that we do. But yeah, I think more people, if they get to watch our battle reports, maybe they'll want to play Hail Caesar or Bolt Action, other games, and I think that's all good for the hobby. Also, we run a wargaming company that paints toy soldiers, so it's all part of the same thing, really. I basically do gaming for a living, so, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. He just watches.
No, I just like disappear for a day.
Yeah, he just wanders off to his bedroom while we paint figures. Right, next question.
On Halo. Right. Right, we messed up his name last time.
Oh, it's Grumpy. Yeah, he wanted me to call him something else.
I forgot.
I can't remember. Sorry, it's been a while.
Grump Stripe.
Yeah, him. Carry on.
Right, nice back rep. Interesting, can't wait for the rest of the campaign.
Yeah, carry on. There's more words there.
Number 1.
Yeah?
I would have deployed my artillery in the tower, not the boat. You need to explain while they're in,
Right.
in the boat.
There was a reason for that. The artillery is actually on the boat. It's actually the boat's main armament. So it's sort of positioned on the actual boat. It's part of the ship.
I could have bought some. I suppose it was right. I should have bought some.
You should have put some.
You're right. I should have done that.
Although it's not unusual for the Romans to dismount the artillery, but generally they would keep. If they had a boat that was been used in combat, they wouldn't take the artillery off the boat. They would keep it on the boat because it was owned by the ship.
Right, and number 2 is I'm disappointed by the results on the big boat. I am too. I am incredibly disappointed.
That was down to slightly bad manoeuvring.
Anything else? Stop.
No, he would have done far more damage to me had I been an oared ship, but the ship he rammed was not an oared ship, so sliding down the side of the ship, all he's going to do is tear a bit of a hole below waterline, but he isn't actually going to destroy the oars and things like that, so he's not going to do too much damage to sink the ship. Although, had he rammed the ship sideways, he would probably have sunk it, so could have worked out better for you, couldn't it?
Yeah.
I would have expected the Roman ship to have done better myself, but it sadly didn't, and I managed to board her, which is always quite bad, especially as he had let his marines on shore rather than keeping them on the ship. He mounted bowmen on the ship.
Yeah, I thought they would have actually done something, but I rolled this really bad dice for them.
It's not just that. Bowmen in Hail Caesar
only fire 3 for the entire regiment.
They're not very good at shooting, to be honest.
I think you missed everything was shot you found, Joe, weren't you? against me.
Yeah, I had a bad luck with bows as well. But really, if you can do it, it's probably cheaper buying several skirmish units armed with bow, because they've got more firepower than an actual regiment armed with bow. But that is a slight hiccup with the Hail Caesar rules, especially in some situations where bows were pretty much the most powerful thing in the battlefield. Tens of thousands of arrows all being fired at the same time, doing horrific damage. Yeah. Particularly against unshielded troops. Yeah.
Right, next video, the Hail Caesar Battle Report Revolt, episode 2.
Yes, it's our ongoing campaign, which is going
Pretty well.
quite well for the Jewish forces.
I know quite well for you.
Not too good for the Romans, although they have just retaken Joppa.
Oh yes, and how you're attacking it with even less troops.
I have a plan. And I have your captured Roman shipping now.
Oh, no you don't.
I do.
It costs so much, it'll be
Yeah,
your
it does.
entire army.
It does, but it would be impressive to see.
It would be your army you
Yeah.
just bought.
But it would be impressive to see.
It says you guys need markers for disrupted troops and markers for running troops. Where did you get them? The fingers?
Feel free. Right, we have some markers for disrupted troops. We don't tend to remember to use them.
I forgot. Last game did.
Yeah, we tend to forget to do things. As for the running troops, we failed to really see a need because we tend to know what's running away. Obviously you don't, so maybe we need to do something about that. You can probably see those markers.
Yep.
Yeah. They're basically dead Romans. All scratch built out of
You.
millipots, basically, with the odd bit of Roman arm added to it, quite easy. We've got Romans, Jews and Dacians that are dead at the moment. And basically you put one of them next to the disordered unit. Although generally we forget, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
For the next one.
On the Hail Caesar Battle Report, Revolt, episode 3.
That was the fortress.
Ooh, this guy's got a really good. He's got a really good picture there.
Is Darth Vader. Darth Vader's not really good, he's rubbish.
What did you just say?
Sorry, but Darth Vader's rubbish.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, it's really rubbish.
Right,
Kind
Ronald.
of anything without Governor Tarkin telling him what to do. And then as soon as Tarkin's dead, Vader just runs around insanely murdering people for no real reason.
Like kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ronald Delval.
Yeah, Ronald?
Keep the campaigns coming. I'm greatly enjoying this. I'm really enjoying playing it.
Yeah, we're having quite a bit of fun with it. It's quite an interesting campaign. And it's an interesting period, so, you know. We like Romans, don't we?
No, I like Romans.
Yeah, you like Romans.
Oh no. Oh god, that's horrible.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have said that. What's the way around?
It's his first time playing Romans. And he's still getting used to the army.
I like playing against the good guys.
Yeah, I get that.
Right.
But you're saying the Romans are good guys?
Yeah.
I mean, if you're a Celt, Romans are pretty bad until you become a Roman, and then the Romans are good. And then you complain about all the Saxons turning up.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Hithreal. Sounds like Tamriel. Where did you get the train from?
The train.
I think it means this.
Yeah.
And the hills.
It's been answered by
No,
the guy whose name I can't remember.
Hasn't been asked. I don't think it's been. No, it hasn't been answered yet.
There.
Oh yeah. Oh.
You can't read, can you?
Oh, okay.
Right. The train. What?
Right, and Grunt Stribe says just to the exact same guy. He builds it.
Yes. As I was getting onto it. All the stuff, all the scenery you see is all scratch built by me because I lead a sad, lonely existence. So we sort of put together all these little buildings that we use in games. and ship. That's a Roman bireme, standard ship of the Roman Navy. The Romans did have a few triremes in the Caesarian period, but by the imperial period they were just running biremes. And an idea of how much we get through, these are another 3 Roman ships.
I give one of them
Yeah.
also.
Which are currently under construction.
They look pretty cool.
Yeah, I've got a little shipyard with some small elves working on them. I put these together this morning and I haven't got around to doing much else with them. I just have to put the backs on. I think they've got the idea.
You sure?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Right, okay. That's all the questions as well.
I'm finished.
Oh, right.
So we make all our terrain and scenery ourselves. So that's one of us. And we make everything else because that's what we enjoy doing.
It's the
I
best
enjoy
thing.
doing. Yeah. If you want to have a look at we've got a eBay page, haven't we? eBay.
Yeah, and a
shop.
website. If you just go to Turbo Miniatures, which is TURBILMINIATYES at .co.uk. That's our website, and everything's on there.
I
You
was on about
can.
the eBay shop.
Oh yeah,
because they have
same.
these things on there.
It's all linked to there as well. eBay
yeah.
shop's on there, and the blog and everything.
Yeah, basically when we finish doing a game and we're not going to be using the buildings again for a while, I just sell the buildings and scenery off so I can make space for new stuff, and then when I get rid of that stuff I can remake the scenery that we need. So there's usually stuff on there now and then, but I'll probably give a shout out when there is if you want me to. And that's the end of it. Have you got anything else to add?
Comments down below.
Yeah, leave comments down below.
Subscribe if you want
Subscribe.
to. You know, I'm not going to force or anything. Like because you're awesome and you're cool and he's scaring me.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Right. So subscribe, like,
I've
and
said that.
leave a
I've
comment.
said that.